Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Montgomery is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Montgomery has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
All even now, 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding into the box, Ryan Barney. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Flores leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Justice Sheffield gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up now, Daryl Daddy, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it misses. 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A payoff pitch one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Digging in, number 29. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Barney, and that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Back now for the 2nd inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, clearly there is no rain in the area as of yet, but the reports that I'm getting say precipitation is expected as this game moves along. Of course, the grounds crew and the umpires will work to get this one in without a delay. But they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it is impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take a boot off your table.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, David Cora, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll come in here at 263, 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Sheffield, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Torres can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And it's 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Torres on at first, nobody out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He'll try again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Salvador Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Full count still. payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 15.
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one. 0-1. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. And with one away, 14. Time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So digging in now, Darryl Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
Flores on the slide. It's in time.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Barney going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, number 29. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Right side. Fielded deep in the hole by Flores. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2, the Jays nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Flores is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Here's the 1-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fouled away. Count remains full. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Standing in, Ryan Barney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Flores gets his lead at first, nobody out. One and two now. Bryant trying to get there. And that's going to land foul. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, David Cora, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So striding in to Oscar Hernandez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Two and one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now the payoff pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Popped him up. Flores has a play. He's got it one away. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Torres leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We played 4, 5-0 New York. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. First time up, he went down looking.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Yeah. 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
the right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Count remains 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
The center fielder, number 2. Adam.
Back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Eaton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just missed above the zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 3-2 pitch, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Chad Green.
Ryan Barney will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home, and he fouls this one off. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue.
As the inning is over.
The Blue Jays leave a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stephen Worth is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Daryl Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. And it's 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1. Worth, a Minnesota-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grichuk moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Into the box, number 29, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through. A base hit, and add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 2-1 home. fly ball right down the line and left. Barney on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 6, the Jays nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Into the box now, number 14. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, David Cora. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup. The
1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Runners on first with one down. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so
Salvador
this pitching staff
Perez
clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Yankees 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. The 9 hits they've posted to this point is a nice number, to be sure. However, 4 of those were hit less than 90 miles an hour. Now, that's not any sort of ridiculous total, but it does point to their ability so far in the game to put that on ball and find the holes in the opposition's defense.
Leading off for the
All right,
Yankees,
thanks, Heidi.
the right fielder, Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit hard, but right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
1-0.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. So 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the
Hey,
Yankees.
guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Richard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 14, Darryl Daddy.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darryl Daddy. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Judge over at second. Sanchez is over at first with 1 away. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, shortstop.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far,
Now
D-Row. Home run
Number
earlier in the
29.
night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, number 29, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Flores is there to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't
Now
turn
batting,
the inning-ending double
designated
play.
hitter,
They just get the
Labor.
force out at second, and the runner scores from
Flores.
3rd.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. Singled home a run in his last time up. From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
3 runs already home here. One-zero pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Two-zero count. The pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Two out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything
Now
close.
batting,
So I think
the
this is
third
the way to
baseman,
go here. Get the
Perez.
bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Bryant.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-1 home. taken, strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Two down, runners at first and second. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here in the Bronx, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4.
Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
The 1-1 pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Eaton, the runner at second with one away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Barney.
In now, Ryan Barney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One left for Toronto. They trail big. It's 9-1. Luis Perdomo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
61, Luis Perdomo.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Popped him up. Flores over to his left. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Luke Voigt waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now in the the box, Luke Voigt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 14.
So the lineup flips over and
Daddy.
digging in, Darryl Daddy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning. Not the competitive game that 3 of us were hoping for when we signed on. Stepping in, number 14. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Got a pretty good pitch to hit there and turned it into extra bases. And to me, this goes back to what we were saying about this reliever pitching longer than he's really used to. I do think he's fighting exhaustion right now.
Standing in now, David Cora, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, D-Roll, that question was answered. The green light on the 3-0 count, and he drives the run in from third.
Yeah, if you watched him step out of the box right there, he didn't even want to look down at the third base coach for fear that it might be put on. Green light special, Ribby knock.
Into the box, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Daddy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 10, the Blue Jays 2. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The shortstop, DJ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
At the plate, number 29. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Torres. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Bryant.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Here's Randall Grichuk starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
Count is 2-1.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daddy moves over, makes the play, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
2-0.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ryan Barney waits on deck. Grichuk, base runner at first with one out. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder,
Dan Altavilla answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final
Ladies and
2
gentlemen,
outs of this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Ryan Barney will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with one away. Down and away, ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Altavilla, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11", is currently second among AL relievers in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Grichuk rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Now batting, shortstop, Vladimir Guerrero.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 14. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
10-3 at the end of this contest. New York led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Chad Green gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Justice Sheffield was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.